The question that came about was, how did I end up at a bison ranch? And that is so amazing because I now almost 8 years later realize that I say jokingly, I'm like, God tricked me, because it started off as bison. Now that I'm seeing it's something totally different about the land, about the ecosystem, about relationships, about the history of Washington on the Brazos, our family's history, my history. And the way I came about this, I always had a dream of one day being a rancher. I wanted to be that cowboy with the boots, the 3500 truck, the cowboy hat, the nice shirt, starched and iron, and that's the look that I wanted to have. And I did not realize that being a rancher or a cowboy was a lot of work. But to make a long story short, I was living in Arizona, and I was like, you know, it's time to move back to Texas and start that ranch. And my wife, she said, well, you ever thought about bison? I said, bison, that's different. Went online, went on my iPhone, started looking up, and I realized there was a movement to bring back the bison. Well, a couple weeks later, I had bison on the ranch. And the journey began, and at first it was just going to be 6 for personal consumption, simply because of the benefits of the bison. We were eating bison at the time, and I didn't realize that, okay, once I started raising bison, my wife was going to go into another direction, which is vegetarian, but that's her life. But I choose to have the carnivore diet. I believe in meat, but I believe in what, to each his own, but it's a great opportunity to be able to share information on both sides of the fence, because again, it's all about health and nutrition. So that's how I ended up in the bison business.